For WKNO News in Memphis, I'm Christopher Blank. Tennessee lawmakers are working on controversial tax breaks for businesses. Top members in the House say they want to disclose who gets them. Currently, businesses pay a franchise tax on their assets or on their net worth, whichever is higher. Some companies argue it's illegal to make them pay taxes on property. They are threatening to sue. To get ahead of that, the Senate and the House have separate plans to roll back the policy and give businesses that have already paid the taxes a refund. But the Senate and House plans have major differences. The Senate version would cost about $2 billion. The House plan would cost about half as much. The House also wants a transparency requirement. Here's Majority Leader William Lamberth.
We just said, look, the company name and the amount of refund that they get would be public. I think that's reasonable because there's 7 million Tennesseans whose taxpayer dollars are going toward those refunds.
He and other House leaders say they're not sure if the Senate would sign off on that. The Hard Rock Cafe that closed last summer on Beale Street will come to life once again with music and music history. Bill Dries of the Daily Memphian says the Rock and Soul Museum will move to the building at 126 Beale Street, which will also house a music center for live performances, workshops, and rehearsal space for musicians. The Memphis Music Hall of Fame, which maintains a separate entrance on 2nd Street, will remain in the building.
The Rock and Soul Museum's board recently bought the building for $5 million raised in donations. It will be the third location for the museum in its 24-year history. The group is now raising another $10 million to make the space ready for the museum's move from FedEx Forum and to accommodate the Music Center, which is a space for live performances, music workshops, and master classes, and rehearsal space. For the Daily Memphian, I'm Bill Dries.
One Memphian is among the 8 new members of Tennessee State University's Board of Trustees, appointed by Governor Bill Lee after the state legislature dissolved the previous board. Trevia Chapman, president of Bank of America Memphis, is a TSU grad, as are all the new appointees. TSU has been facing financial difficulties, but also chronic underfunding by the state. Governor Lee called the new board members highly qualified. This is 91.1. More news at WKNOFM.org.